So I've did 3 videos so far on the B200 to see how quick and fast I can get the bike by doing external mods to the 196 without going internal into the engine with billet flywheel and a cam and stuff like that. So in the first video, I removed the governor and I think the bike went from 32 to around 43 miles an hour. And then in the second video, I added a 42 rear sprocket and it bumped the top speed up to around 48 miles an hour. And then in the last video, I added a VM22 carb and a MB200 header pipe. And the bike did over 50 miles an hour. So this time around, to do one more external mod before I break into the 196, I'm gonna add this Juggernaut driver. So the Juggernaut's made for a stage 2 or better. And this engine doesn't even have a cam in it, and it still has the stock valve springs. So it'll be fun to see if the engine can spin enough RPM to take advantage of the Juggernaut. So I'm gonna throw the Juggernaut on the B200, and we'll see if the bike can beat the fastest time so far. I think it was 4.98 0 to 30 and 51.94 top speed. So this is a wide cover on here. I think the Juggernaut might fit under this cover, but if it doesn't, it's not a big deal, because I can always cut a hole. Pull the stock driver off of here. There's one cool thing about the driver on this bike. It has bearings instead of a bushing. Yeah, it's definitely an easy swap on this bike. On the CT200U EX, the 196 had that 16mm shaft, so I had to use an adapter to use the Juggernaut. For this bike here, the Juggernaut goes right on. So I'll open up the driven here so I can pull the belt up a little bit. It's easier to put the Juggernaut on. Yeah, it slides right on. So with the spacer that comes with the bike, it looks like the belt is totally straight, so it's not going to wear out the belts. So we'll see if that cover fits on here, and if it doesn't, then I'll just go ahead and cut a hole in this cover. So it looks like it fits right on there. Well, that's awesome. So no need to cut the cover. That was the easiest performance swap known to man. Yeah, I can already tell it's a lot quicker. This Juggernaut definitely lets it rev. Let me set this draggy up real quick. 0 to 30, 196 with the Juggernaut, a header pipe, and a VM22 carb. A 4.84, so it dropped a little bit off so far, a little over a tenth. So I'll try that one more time to back it up. So it's definitely quicker. Second attempt, 0 to 30. Okay, dropped even more, a 4.69. So dropped what? About 3/10 of a second off, so it's quite a bit quicker. So now I will do a top speed and we'll see what it does. And I think the top speed was what? 51.94. So you can definitely tell it gets up into the RPM band better, but I'm just not sure the 196 has enough RPM potential to take advantage of the Juggernaut for top speed, but we'll see. Pretty good. I mean, it revs pretty hard for stock valve springs. So the bike definitely got quite a bit quicker with the Juggernaut. So with the stock driver, with the VM22 and the header pipe, the bike did 4.98, 0 to 30, and 51.94 top speed. Then I added the Juggernaut, and we dropped around 0.3 of a second, so it's quite a bit quicker. And then virtually the same top speed, 51.82. So the Juggernaut definitely helped it out. It definitely lets it get up into the RPM band a lot better, a lot faster. So it's definitely going to help it when I add a billet flywheel, a billet rod, and a cam. So I think right now with the stock valve springs, we're pretty much maxed out on the RPM capability of the 196.